I'm back at the same place, different time. Thank you very much for joining the Chelsea Man Football, wherever you are around the world. I hope you're loving your day. I don't know what's the time where you are, but my time is 22:05, 10:05. Other people will say that. And yeah, good things, my dear friend. Subscribe to Isaac Football Club. Hit notification bell. You don't have to miss any of this. We are reaching 3,000 subscribers. Let's get there. Let's hurry up, fasten the belt, and let's take off because the plane, the engine are roaring. Now, today, I was watching this video about Mason Mount, and it's a long video. It's on YouTube if you want to go search it. Twitter is on there too if you want to search it. And it was weird. Very, very weird goodbye message to the Chelsea fans. Look, as a player who grew up at Chelsea Football Club, giving that message is unacceptable. I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans getting angry, and the video there was no comment because in the comment will be shenanigans after shenanigans. So they did good not to allow comments. Like, you have to have some good speech, some good speech. For example, like, okay, it's been a pleasure to play for the Chelsea Football Club. I grew up at this club for so many years. I've been here 18 years, and we have faced different stuff. You Chelsea fans and me, and we won the Champions League together, and we fought this, that together. And I'm really sorry it has come to this. I'm leaving Chelsea. I'm going to Manchester United. I dream to play for this club. Chelsea is the best thing that can ever happen in my life, and I love you, Chelsea fans. I appreciate you. Something like that. As a footballer, if you want us to call you a legend, say something like that. This stuff I'm saying is just coming out of my head, but Mason Mount didn't do that. Didn't say all that. He's saying the other things. I'm like, what is this guy doing? I didn't even finish the video. I'm like, ding. So, yeah, this is what it is. Loyalty. There's no loyalty in the football world. There's no loyalty. Anybody's looking for money. And one thing he said, I have to do what's the best for me. And look, this is what it is this time and this urge. Players, they don't care about the club. If there's no money, if they're not offering a lot of money, you leave. There's no loyalty. The only player you can say there is loyalty is Reece James. Reece James, Real Madrid came to approach him and he said no, he's not leaving Chelsea because he wants to have that loyalty on him. But do I believe that Reece James is going to be loyal to Chelsea? I have a question mark. He's still young. He's only how many? 23, 24, like that. He still have years. He can change his mind when he's 29 and he goes maybe to Real Madrid, because that's where I see like he can go. Because Real Madrid love Reece James. They want him very much. If there's a green light, if there's something click, they'll be like, yeah, get Reece James right now. But we wait and see. Reece James' father doesn't want Reece James to go anywhere. He wants Reece James to remain at Chelsea. If you look at Chelsea, you remember Reece James. This is what his father wants. So Mason Mount joined Manchester United, and I think that's a goodbye message he gave. If you want to watch it, go search for it. You see yourself. It's just a weird message, and I just don't like the message, to be honest. Yeah, very weird. So let me know about the Mason Mount message if you watch it over there. On YouTube and on Twitter. As I said, come let me know in the comment. Yeah, we got some update on Caicedo and the other thing. What is going on? Let's get into this right away. Caicedo talks with Brighton are very positive. Chelsea wants to reach a verbal agreement before official bid. Feeling is a bid will be tabled this week. Chelsea happier with Brighton. 85 million asking price. Talks over structure and installment are keys before a bid. Appreciate a tie. One source out of Ecuador on Caicedo. As I said earlier today and in the video, Chelsea are happier with the 85 million price tag, but verbal negotiation on the structure and installment of the deal. I think this deal is going to be done maybe in the next 48 hours, next 24 hours, something like that. I think Brighton and Chelsea are going to come to an agreement. And I think we're going to hear, here we go from Mr. Lemano. And I think that deal is done. We're just waiting for that. Yeah. So let me know about that. There's not much to talk about Caicedo. You know, Chelsea are happier. Brighton are offering 85. Chelsea are happy, and they just have to fix some stuff, and then that's it. So Caicedo to Chelsea, it's a here we go. I think it's done. We will celebrate with, you know, with food on the table. We got another update on this guy called Lukaku. What is going on Romelu Lukaku? Check out this. Inter have decided to approach Chelsea again for Romelu Lukaku. Negotiation will restart in the next days after Inter close Fuentes deal. Talks will take place around loan with Madrid by option, but still at early stages. Inter and Chelsea. That deal with Lukaku, man, just get it done, Chelsea, please. Just get rid of a guy. It feels like a burden, man, like a heavy stone on your shoulders. Just get rid of Lukaku. We don't have to talk about him this much. It's too much. You know, I don't want to hear him again. Just get rid. He doesn't want to be here. Out. Out. Just, if he wants to go for 25 million, just get rid of it. You know, I know Chelsea want to get a little bit of money. But come on, man, really? Let's check into the striker issues, what is going on, because as you know, Chelsea are looking for a main striker. Of course, we have Nicholas Jackson, but as we know, Nicholas Jackson is not a main striker. But in my mind, I believe Nicholas Jackson one day is going to become a good striker. I think it's going to become like DJ Drogba. I have a feeling he's going to become that good. And this is what happened. If people don't trust you, they don't see value in you, this is what happened. You know, that value is going to just, it's going to blossom. And everybody, they're going to look, what? Look at this. It's like a stone inside you. It's like, boof, just shine on everybody. Will be attracted to that stone because there's some talent in you. This is what happened. So Nicholas Jackson, you see, things are gonna be very interesting one day. I have that feeling. Yeah, let's go and see this striker issue I was talking about. What is going on? Check out this. Exclusive. Chelsea striker list has been cut down, and as of now, Corey Lautaro Martinez and Dusan Vlahovic. Chelsea were quoted 80 million. 180 million for Husman so far now is off the list. Chelsea inquired again to call him when agent and Frankfurt have lowered asking price, now around 70 million plus add-ons, previously around 90 million. Bayern Munich very interested. Chelsea listened to add positive conversation with Juventus over Vlahovic during talks over multiple players, not a contract inquiry yet. Elite striker will be pushed later in the window, not now, and after Lukaku and Aubameyang wages are off the books. That is the lead of a striker. Chelsea have cut down the striker list, and I've seen a lot of people, they're like, I'm not interested in those guys. The only interesting striker was Victor Osimhen, and Victor Osimhen is off of the list because it's 180 million, something like that. That's a lot of money for a striker. Anyway, it's the best striker in the world, and Napoli, they will do that. But as for now, Chelsea, they're like, no, we don't want to spend that money. It's just too much, and I understand it's too much. But the other striker Chelsea are looking at, I have a question mark too. I've seen people, they have question marks, me too. I'm like, can we just find a suitable striker? There is. But at the same time, I'm thinking about Nicholas Jackson. He's going to become good, but we need somebody who is a good striker now. Needed now. So let's wait and see, because Pochettino is still looking. But at the same time, those strikers Chelsea have cut on the wrist. I think if we sign either one of them, I think Pochettino is gonna work on him. Pochettino is that manager who can build somebody from the scratch, and then he starts, scoring goals like Harry Kane. When Pochettino was at Tottenham, he built Harry Kane from the scratch, and Harry Kane is a top class world striker right now. So let me know, what do you think about Varovic and Kore Mwen, something like that. That's a striker. Kore Mwen, I don't know about him. To be honest, I don't know anything about him, if he's that good, and this is why people, they're having question mark, who is that? Who is that? Shows they're interested. But yeah, trust the manager. Pochettino looks like he's doing something very good. Talking about Pochettino, and Chelsea, they started listening to him, his demand for what he wants. I think it's been 5 months ago when the news broke out about Pochettino to Chelsea and what he wants. Remember, we were waiting for a news about Pochettino and he was not signing the Chelsea contract, and they were like, what is going on? We needed a manager. We need to hear a news about Pochettino. No, nothing. What's happening, Chelsea? Come on, do something. He's demanding the cameras around Cobham Training Stadium and outside the stadium to see what's going on about the players. And I'm on board on that. I want that, because a manager needs to know all the players, what they are, the attitude, everything he needs to know. At the training, at Chelsea, as long as they come to training, that's the manager's area, It's the territory of the manager. It's the manager's job to do that. So I'm excited about that. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about that? Now, we got a huge update, for Arsenal. This is huge. I didn't expect this to be quick like this. Check out this. Arsenal are planning for a medical test this week for Declan Rice after reaching final agreement with West Ham tonight. Ghana's now expected to give the green light for Xhaka to Bayer Leverkusen and then close also Jordan Timber deal, and then we go. Declan Rice to Arsenal. Here we go. Deal in place between Arsenal and West Ham, and the Ghana signed their top target, 100 million plus 5 million add-ons. That's expensive. It is the most expensive signing ever for Arsenal and most expensive English player ever. Ateta and Edu crucial to make it happen. There we go. They have signed Declan Rice for 100 million plus 5 million add-ons. 105. Wow. I hope Rice perform. If he doesn't perform with that money, it's gonna be stinky. Stinky inside there. So let's see what's gonna happen in Arsenal and Rice when the preseason starts and the Premier League starts. I'm looking forward to see all this new signing, I'm looking forward to see how they're gonna perform. But this is where we are. Subscribe to Isaac Football Club, hit notification bell. You don't have to miss anything, my dear friend. I will see you soon for a brand new one tomorrow. Have a lovely day wherever you are, and God bless.